Hi. Okay, today we are making what?
Chocolate avocado mousse.
Yeah, avocado mousse. That sounds kind of weird, but it's really tasty. Very, very tasty.
Oh, I love it so
You know
much.
what's interesting? This recipe says it takes 3 hours, but I think we're going to probably take about 5 minutes. It's very quick to make. Are you supposed to chill it afterwards? So we may chill it a little bit, but we'll taste it also. So this is going to make two servings, and the recipe is from what is called Nutrition Minimalists, and then we'll add it, make it a little differently than the recipe. Okay, so Theo's going to read the ingredients, and I will start assembling them.
Yep.
Okay, what do we got?
Okay, we need 1 avocado, which we already have 2 actually.
Okay, does it say a big one or a little one, or just says 1 avocado? Okay, we got an avocado, and these are all organic, by the way. Okay, what else?
We need cacao powder.
Okay, here's the Rapunzel organic cacao powder.
And then we need coconut milk, which we actually already have.
Yeah, there's coconut milk.
And then we need honey, or you can just use maple syrup. And we are going to use maple syrup because our honey is just a little bit too,
It's a little too, it's just a little
it's
too
hard to
we
squeeze
could
out.
we could soften it, but we'll just try maple syrup.
We used maple syrup last time
Mm-hmm.
we
Okay.
were making this.
Yeah,
So
that was
I
good.
think we should just use it
Okay.
this time too.
So we have the organic dark maple syrup.
And
And
now all we just need is vanilla extract.
Okay, and here's this organic vanilla extract from the 365 brand. And then we have, I'll get the measures, and we're going to make this. You can use a food processor or a blender, and we're going to use the blender for this. Okay, good. Okay, so we've got everything together, and now we'll start making it.
Okay, so first,
Do you want to? Okay, here we go. So first thing is 1 avocado. Okay, so I'm gonna you can assemble it. So here's avocado. Here's 1/2. Okay, and then while he's doing that, what I like to do with the seeds is just take a knife and go like that and twist it, and the seed will come out very easily. And then it looks like a good avocado, because sometimes they have brown spots, but this one looks very clean.
This one looks perfect.
It looks delicious. Okay, and here's the other half.
Perfect.
Okay,
the other
so 1
half.
avocado. Next we have a 1/2 cup almond, coconut, or hemp milk. And we happen to have some coconut milk, so that's what we're going to use. Sometimes we make our own almond milk. It's very easy to make, but we didn't do that today. Okay, great. Right, now the coconut milk. Here's the 1/2, so we need a 1/2 cup of that. And then, okay, here's the coconut milk.
Yeah. Okay, where is it? Yeah, where is it?
Okay. But look, it's very hard, so now you have to kind of stir it up.
Yeah, I know. Which one? This?
Now let's get a clean one. I would recommend stirring it with this first. Just kind of poke down in it, because it's wet underneath, and you have to kind of, sometimes it has to be stirred a little bit.
Oh, it smells so good.
Okay. So when it gets liquid enough, you can, because it's liquid down there. Okay. And we've washed our hands, right? Because we were holding Rocky. So we want to make sure that our hands are washed and clean. So this doesn't get real liquidy, but that's okay. Well, it's getting kind of liquid. Okay, so now we can have enough that we can get a 1/2 cup. Okay, want to do the 1/2 cup?
1/2 cup.
Here, in here, the liquid this is a liquid measure. Okay, so that's gonna go Okay, that looks perfect. All right, so go ahead and pour that in.
So
And then-
gloppy.
Then
But
we'll
it's
use
good.
this tomorrow to make, here you can use this to get some out. Here. And then you can use this and get the rest of it out of there. And then we use the rest of that coconut milk to make chia pudding, which is really delicious. We'll show that recipe another time. Okay, next we have the 3 tablespoons of raw cacao powder. Okay.
How do you open
I
this?
hope we have enough. Yeah, there's plenty.
Yep.
Okay, remember with a knife we can scrape across the top of the
Sounds like car keys jingling.
yeah.
3 of these.
Okay, there's 1. Yep,
I think it only is enough for 3 of these.
1. It's a lot of chocolate.
I love
It's
chocolate.
cacao powder, which is basically chocolate, and we're going to add maple syrup to make it sweet. And then next is a tablespoon, same thing, of raw honey that we're using. Maple syrup. So I'll pour it in. You
Perfect.
can. Okay. A tablespoon of maple syrup, and then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay. And to hold this over, and I'll put this into it. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Perfect.
Okay, great. Okay, now we're going to blend it up, and really that's all we need to do in the high speed blender. We're going to blend it.
Just blend it until it's
until
mostly liquid.
Yeah, until it's nice and smooth, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator. Maybe we'll put it in the freezer just for a little bit, and then we'll taste it. Okay.
So let's blend it up.
Here we go. We'll blend it up, and then we'll. Okay, we put it in the high-speed blender, and it literally took about maybe 5 seconds to blend. But
Easy.
let's taste it and
Looks so
see
good.
if we need to adjust any taste.
Can I have some? Wait,
Yeah, let's do.
I want some.
Okay, here. Okay. Oh, it's a big taste. Now, is that sweet enough? Too sweet? Does it need anything else?
I feel like it's perfect.
Really? Cool. All right. Then I'm going to wash this off really quickly. And then, even though it's just us eating it, maybe we'll have enough to share with our parents. It would be nice. And now, see how thick this is. This is so thick. So we're going to put this into some containers, and then we're going to put it in the, we'll put it in the freezer for a while. You could put it in the refrigerator, and you could put it in even smaller containers because it's very, very rich. Actually, I'm going to take some of this out and put it in another container for you to take home. Okay, but we can do
This is
these
so good.
because I don't even know if I want to eat that much at once. Okay,
Rocky,
good job, honey.
Rocky, you can't have none of that.
And
That's not
Rocky
for you.
can't have any because, why?
Dogs can eat chocolate. They're
Yeah.
also go.
Yep, so, okay, we're done. You can take another bite? I'll
Do we
take a
have any
bite, too.
mint?
Oh, mint would be good. Why don't you,
Okay.
I'll go look for some mint. Okay, I don't have any mint, but I think that's a great idea. And Theo just tasted some, and there was a big bite of, I think, avocado maybe, so I might need to blend a little more.
But we also got out some raspberries.
So we thought it might be really tasty to put raspberries on top. So these are, again, organic raspberries. So we'll put, this is a lot, actually this is a pretty rich dessert. And it's getting close to dinner, so what are we going to do? Should we? Maybe I'll just have a couple bites and save the rest, and then we'll save this to put in a container for you to take home. Very good. Okay. Yum, yum. Delicious. And it's actually nutritious. It's good for you too. Yeah, avocado, coconut milk, a little maple syrup, raspberries. Yeah. So as desserts go, it's a very healthy one. Okay, and Theo is just chomping it up. Okay. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.
If you want to see another video, look at the link in the description. And yeah, bye.